stop a little bit. It's a winding, twisty track though, so we're not quite sure how it's going to take it. Steering to be a little more feelsome, to be a little heavier on center, but this is still an enormous vehicle. There's still a lot going on. It's a lot of car for the money, but it's still not. It's not a patch on an AMG Mercedes or a BMW inCurb, but then it's not supposed to be. It's used in trucks. But there's nothing wrong with that. I wish it was a little sharper and harder and fiercer, but I can do. And I think that's okay. At the end of the day, this is a nice package. It gives you a lot of performance for the money, and no buying. That doesn't mean that there aren't a lot of people that wouldn't be very satisfied with this. Ford does their durability testing and handling testing for a lot of their cars. This is where the Michigan State Police evaluates cruisers. It's a lumpy, weird car. Cars look bad and bad cars look horrible. Uses suspension in a way no other track in the Midwest does. So Ford made a handful of Chaster. But with the idea that it should be able to stand up to repeated lapping in an abusive place like this. More cooling capacity, they revamped the brakes mainly to make them last a little longer. There's silicone seals in the calipers. It's got vented pistons that are larger now. Crank this thing around a place like this pretty much all day long and it doesn't go away. Believe it or not, people actually do track these things. It's pretty regularly. The interesting thing about the Taurus is that despite being a big, heavy moose of a machine, and make no mistake, there's a lot of support, you get a lot of feeling that it's kind of like rolling around on a mattress on a couple of skateboards. It's not bad. It's just something you have to keep in mind. But when you treat it, you can actually make a lot of cool stuff happen. It's actually pretty entertaining to honk on. The one thing that's missing here is the